I didn't that note of admiration I hear. Yeah, probably.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side.
That's smart.
Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir Var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
There must be something going on with the Emperor. Why are they forcing invasion so much? Anyway, I think the intention of Radovid is to retake, I don't know, but I think he probably intends to retake everything. And I feel like he's brewing something. Or he's really weak and can't do anything anymore. I could see him not coming to terms with Henselt, honestly. But one thing, I mean, the thing that makes me think that he would want to retake everything is that he fought so hard to get his hands on Temeria, you know. So I would think it is a little bit out of character for him not to try and take it back again. I mean, his whole point of existing has always been taking Temeria. Then maybe he has changed, so what do I know?
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for
Nobody.
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
I've never heard of him until now.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships, and Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty.
Yeah, that's the usual stuff going on.
Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants.
Yeah.
I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
The thing is that, I mean, those scapegoats are always going to be blamed, because the woman in White Orchard, the one that started beating up the innkeeper, the other woman, she mentioned that the Nilfgaardians hanged her sister because she was a hedge witch kinda sort of person. So I don't know, unless people are really stupid, why would they believe those scapegoats? Well, then again, people are really stupid. So I'm not surprised. Mine is just wishful thinking.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more.
Pirates.
Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls?
Jarls.
Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
I don't know anything about these people, but anyway, how is it possible for Kovir to maintain its neutrality? I mean, is Kovir not interesting enough for the Nilfgaardians? I didn't think Nilfgaardians cared about neutrality. They just invade. So how is it possible that there's a neutral area that nobody's doing anything about it? Do they have a very powerful army? Do they have a lot of money? You know, why is Kovir neutral and how is it able to do that? That's what I want to know. Nilfgaard could just invade it. Who cares? And take the army and take the coin. I mean, maybe they are strong enough. I don't know. I have to assume that.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
For certain. So now I can... Oh, sorry. Now I can leave this place? Do you have anything else to say to me?
Yes, Geralt? Something else?
No. I wish I could go read my books now. Let's leave. I don't get to take a stroll on Vizima. Where is this other guy gone? Gone. Well, let's go get our stuff. Oop.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
We are BFFs
The
now.
Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
So now I can read. You know what? What if I find Ciri and never bring her back? What would happen if I do that? Will I be allowed to do that? Hello?
Nice, Tedatu.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Squares. Okay.
Hello? But can I roam around here? Seriously? As in... visit the castle and talk with everybody?
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade?
Again? With this Vryhead Brigade? Gwent? No thanks.
See you.
Ah, good lord. Wait, what is this? Okay. You?
Here.
Nothing. Okay. It's night and it's so light. And why are all these people around here? Don't you go to bed, you people? I don't know. Hello! I'm still running around here. Candy? Because I wanted to see... Wait a second. This is another entrance or what? Oh yeah, this is...
Calm.
That was another entrance. This door? What about this door, man? Is it... Nope, it's nothing. Well, at least... Well... I don't think I need any of that stuff. This is amazing. Look at that woman with a beak, looking like a bird, but dressed like a nun. That's good stuff. Are all these people birds? Why? This is amazing. Welcome back. So I've read everything. I have my stuff. I changed. So I have no new informations really about Ciri. I have some more info about the Elder Blood in general, but I knew about that because I remember Triss explaining to me the thing about pure elven blood. Elven, I've said. I mean that, and stuff like that. Regarding Cirilla, I don't know if I understood correctly, but basically her mother and father died in a shipwreck, so she grew up with her grandma in Sintra until some time. Then she was supposed to marry somebody. Then it came out that her natural father was Emir. How? I don't know. I was confused for a bit because I didn't understand if the urchin of Erlenwald was supposed to be another name for Emir, but no. Apparently, Pavetta actually had a child with Emir. It's not explained really. So Ciri is the natural daughter of the Emperor, but she probably doesn't even know him. I don't know. In any case, I have not yet understood how she became Geralt's ward. It is said that Ciri, after the Sintra massacre, disappeared. So maybe because there was this massacre at her grandma's. It sounds really horrible explained by me, but I'm trying my best to understand. Maybe she disappeared with Geralt, because what I think maybe her grandma wanted was that she'd never end up with Emir. I have this theory, but it's my theory. I don't know anything for sure. Though it is explained very clearly how Geralt and Yennefer met. Thank God we have something clear. The event involved somebody else, a troubadour that was with Geralt. I don't think it was Dandelion, I'm not sure. Maybe yes, maybe he had another name or whatever. This guy found a genie. The genie was not cooperative. The genie didn't want to make his wishes come true, so this genie cursed this poor guy, and Geralt needed to find somebody who would help him dispel his friend. I assume Geralt didn't know how to, so he searched for help, found Yennefer. Yennefer, though, was more interested in getting her hands on the genie because she wanted it for herself, to enslave him. I don't know, not very well explained, without really caring about the poor cursed guy. There was an altercation or a battle with the genie or whatever, not really well explained, and Yennefer was about probably to die, I suppose, and Geralt actually managed to save her by expressing the third wish. How, I have no idea, very confused, but still, that's, I think, the most I will be able to get. He expressed the wish for his destiny to be always tied up, bound to Yennefer's. So there. It is explained how this thing happened, but not logically enough for me to be satisfied with. That's not news now, isn't it? I don't know what this binding entitles, because if there was any kind of stronger than fate... Those lights went out. If there was anything stronger than fate binding them, I mean Geralt and Yennefer, how could he forget about her? And vice versa. Well, maybe that's how they got their memory back. That's how the Wild Hunt did not manage to make them forget everything, because they were bound to each other. This is the excuse I'm using, but I don't know any better, really. So... I don't know. Is this toxic? I don't know. It doesn't seem like this bind affects them at all. I don't know, I've never seen a negative effect. I can't tell, maybe I see something about it. I don't know. I think Geralt was pretty stupid, honestly. I wouldn't have done what he did. But maybe he really liked her. Why? I don't know. I know I like her better than Triss. And if I had to choose between her and Triss, I would choose her. Just because I don't like Triss. Though, if I was presented with another option, which I hope I will be, I would choose the other option, unless it's worse than Yennefer as well. I don't know. I don't really know Yennefer either. I think the one that I know the most is Triss. So, wow, I read for a long time, did I? I got lots of stuff to read. And then I spent some time trying to make sense of it. It didn't really work out much. But I guess I got more or less what I needed. I think Ciri is the biggest incognita here. The biggest conundrum. Because I think I'm okay with the Yennefer explanation. I think. It will have to suffice.
Here.
I don't think you guys have anything to say. So let's see if these people are destroying or rebuilding. What are you doing? What's under there? Is there a treasure? I don't know, guys. I think they're destroying stuff and not fixing it.
Lordling?
I don't think anybody's going to answer me now, right? I wanted to talk with that guy, but he's not here. Movran was his name? Because I did want to talk to him. But... alright. I hope I can get through... I can't go around in Vizima? Are you kidding me? I really can't? I can't go back to White Orchard? Velen, no man's land. Novigrad. Oh, look at Kermoren. So I don't get to go around in Vizima. How sad. Duchy of Tussaid. Let's go to our quest thing marker and open a new area and do stuff. That's what we do. "5 days later, 5 days horse riding." Right, Geralt? Because you wouldn't want to take a portal? I mean, I get it. Honestly. More hanged people. Nice tree. But how did they even bother to get ladders, to get that high and hang them? Imagine that. Why? Why did you change my quest tracker? Seriously. I don't want to know any of this now. I'm playing the game. Just leave me alone. I mean, imagine. Who would bother to get that high up to strong them there? I mean, they just wanted to do a Christmas tree? Fine then, but I wouldn't bother really. Well, let's retrack my original quest. So, I think the quest is right. We are going to the inn.
Whoa!
Stop talking to Roach, Geralt. Let's go around and find stuff. Oh, there's a little fire here. Cozy. That's beggar tick, I want it. Goals. Lots of them. I hope that's gonna be a contract or something. Oh god. These logs. They're a blessing, right? Roach, you can follow me on foot, you know. I don't mind. Are there enemies here? Oh, okay. Which sword do you want, Geralt? I'll let him take out the sword. Which sword, Geralt? Which one? Okay, he got steel. What was that about? Geralt, what happened to your Igni? Oh, it's a Quen. That's what happened. Fine. Ew, I'm gonna really eat that meat? Well, probably yes. Knowing me, yes. Right. This place should have been a swamp or something. Roach, come on, follow me. Can I peek? Hand fiber. Alright then. The new guardian Kurt Marshall has found this man guilty of the crime of desertion. Desertion. Committed when he abandoned his weapon and dishonorably fled the field of battle. As per the dictates of the Nilfgaardian military codex, he has been sentenced to death by hanging. May his name fall into oblivion for all time. Okay. This place doesn't look alright now, does it? Hey girl.
Ain't allowed to play near Cool Perch.
Why? Because of the hanged people? That's wise. Heh. Wow. Look at the pretty flowers.
Ladies, they say. Merciful ladies. Where's all that faith coming from?
What's happened?
Best stay clear of the swamps.
Alright then. That's not lootable.
Gods. Full moon soon.
Bar your windows tight. Nail an iron stud in the door frame. If only I had milk to leave at the doorstep. That'd be sure to keep the demons away.
What's that? Ah yeah, it's for armor. I never have tried to improve my stuff. I should stop for a while and just do that. Hello?
Do I know you from somewhere?
Maybe. Let's see, maybe I can art it down.
Hide the young'uns!
It's always like that now, isn't it? Steel blades. Gonna sell those. Wow, what a wreck. What did I wreck, actually? Ooh. Am I already getting into trouble? Or that's just cash or something? No. That was a... This was a hidden compartment or something. I can't light this up. Why? Ah, I already have that. Huh. Enhanced cat. I don't have this. I'm gonna read it later. Now I can do that? Now I can use? Doesn't make much difference. Well, this was a nice little find. Do you have more stuff? Maybe some calcium would be good, but I'm not even bothering. Oh, there we go. Good. I don't know whose house this was, but thanks.